Stop scrolling. Seriously. What if I told you that the cure for your I don't have time and I don't have space excuses is currently sitting in my hand? Well, sort of. Most people think getting fit means buying a machine the size of a small car or spending thousands on a membership you'll never use. But I just found a glitch in the fitness matrix. It's called the Goimu 5-in-1. It costs less than a fancy dinner for two, holds more weight than a linebacker, and wait for it, it literally disappears when you're done with it. Is it a scam or is this the Amazon hidden gem of 2025? Let's find out. Let's go on a little adventure, shall we? We all know the problem. You buy a treadmill. 2 weeks later, it's the world's most expensive drying rack for your laundry. It's loud, it's ugly, and it dominates the room. Enter the challenger, the Goimu. First off, looking at the box, I was skeptical. It says 5-in-1. Usually, when things claim to do 5 things, they do 0 things well. Like a spork. But this is like the transformer of fitness gear. We're talking about an X-bike structure. That means it's built like a tank but moves like a ninja. The specs claim it supports 330 pounds. That is massive. Most budget bikes start wobbling if you so much as sneeze on them. But this alloy steel frame, it feels rock solid. I'm bouncing, I'm leaning, nothing. It's grounded. But here's where it gets interesting. The 5-in-1 isn't just marketing fluff. You can set this thing up as an upright bike for that intense, I'm training for the Tour de France cardio. Boom, sweat mode activated. But let's be real. Sometimes you just want to burn calories while rewatching The Office for the 10th time. You pull a pin, slide the frame, and suddenly it's a recumbent bike. You're leaning back, the seat has a backrest, which by the way is surprisingly comfy, and you're cruising. It's low impact. It's easy on the knees. It's the lazy girl or active senior workout dream. Now, let's talk about the engine, or lack thereof. This runs on a 16-level magnetic resistance system. Why does that matter? Friction bikes use pads that wear down and sound like a dying cat. Magnetic resistance? It is silent. I'm talking, workout at 2 a.m. while the baby is sleeping next to you, silent. Level 1 to 4, that's your warm-up. You're floating on a cloud. Level 8, okay, now we're climbing a hill. Level 16, you're hiking up Everest with a backpack full of rocks. It catches you off guard. You think, oh, it's a foldable bike, it's going to be easy. No, this thing fights back. Let's look at the cockpit. You've got a calorie monitor, pulse sensors on the handlebars to track your heart rate, and a spot for your tablet. Because let's be honest, if you aren't watching YouTube while you ride, did you even work out? But here's the absolute game changer. The detail that makes you go, no way. You finish your workout. Your legs are jelly. Usually, this is where you trip over the equipment for the rest of the day. Not with the Goimu, you pull the pin. The whole thing folds up to about half its size. It has wheels on the bottom. You roll it into the corner, behind the couch, or into a closet. It takes up less floor space than a suitcase. For anyone living in an apartment, a dorm, or just anyone who hates clutter, this is the futuristic loophole you've been waiting for. Now, the elephant in the room, the price. This thing is listed around $170, but right now, with the deal I found, it's sitting at $113.99. Think about that. 1 month at a high-end gym is $100. A single session with a personal trainer is $80. For the price of barely a month of gym access, you own the equipment. Forever. Is it a Peleton? No, it doesn't have a 40-inch screen and a guy named Chad yelling at you to pedal faster. But it also doesn't cost $2,000. It's a workhorse, it gets the job done, it keeps you healthy, and it respects your living space. But maybe you want something even more comfortable. Maybe you want something that feels less like a bike and more like a luxury chair that happens to burn fat. I found another bike. It's the big brother to this one. It's sleek, it's high-tech, and it's shaking up the entire fitness industry. It's called the Keramix Folding Exercise Bike. And honestly, it might just beat the Goimu. I'm reviewing it tomorrow. You do not want to miss that showdown. If you want to grab the Goimu 5-in-1 and start your transformation today, the link is right down there in the description. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the Merak review tomorrow. I'll see you on the next ride. Peace.